Well, friends, I had some errands to run and I found the sweetest antique store. So let's go shopping.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
Beautiful.
Market.
Okay.
Marcia, Jaden, Michelle.
Ooh, can you repeat that?
Marcia, Jaden, Michelle. MJM Vintage Market.
Yep, in Ashland, Ohio,
Mm-hmm.
near the Walmart.
Right.
And I just checked out. I will show you my lovely finds. And thank you so much. It was so sweet meeting you.
You're welcome.
And before we go, we better say goodbye to Leon. And make sure you pay, guys. Or he might have a sad face on. It's cute. That's pretty. Very pretty. And of course it's from Ireland, the perfect green. Those are coming home with me. wish I could have got some footage for you guys this morning. As you know, I live in Ohio, and everything, my beautiful lilac bushes, everything was covered in snow this morning. And now everything has totally melted. So snow on the ground, but I went flower shopping a week ago and found these beautiful, lovely flowers at Walmart. The little ones are only $1.97 each, so run to Walmart and go get some flowers. First, we will take a look at what we got at the little thrift store in Ashland. I will save the Sweet Little Antique Boutique for the end. So I will do Emma's clothes real quick. I don't know if anybody likes to see little kids' clothes, but this is Cat and Jack, size 5'6". This will be for fall. That's for Emma, obviously. And then I found this LuLaRoe long dress. It's very long, guys. I have no idea how much I'm going to have to hem off of this. It is meant to, of course, be a maxi. Cute dress. I did get several things from there. Oh, that's right, I got this. This will be, there's only a few more things for Emma. She loves the movie Trolls, and she's going to come over with her mom in about a week and spend the night on Good Friday and help my husband do some projects outside while we have Emma here. Anyway, a cute little Trolls bathrobe. I think that was $2.99 and the dress was $5.99, I believe. And the books are buy one, get one half off, but I don't think it included this. I'm not positive, but she said I would still get a half off one. So this was $3.99 for those that love Narnia, the whole set of Chronicles of Narnia. So all 7 books. I know she's only 4, but we're just getting these early. So I think she'll enjoy that. Can use them for homeschooling. So $3.99 is a good deal. I was happy it had the whole set. And lately, little Emma has been asking for money when she comes over. I guess she's excited. You know how kids are when they find out what money is. Anyway, here's the back. She needs a bigger piggy bank. I believe I'm the one that got her the other one. I'm not sure, me or the grandmother, but I think I got her a little Precious Moments one, but it's really small. But look at this side. Isn't that adorable? $2.99. Now she has something larger to put her coins in. I figure we're gonna set that over here. Okay, now on to the adult stuff. As you guys may have heard, fruit, obviously oranges and little lemons. I want to do a Victorian Christmas next year with sugared fruit, and I don't really like reds, so I know I'm going to be sugaring them and they may look a little more burgundy. But anyway, this is for sugared fruit for the mantle, or yeah, wherever it winds up, but I'm pretty positive for the mantle. I have already started a collection of sugared fruit, and I just have to sugar these. Some of the others are already done for me. I got this beautiful $1.49 olive ribbon. Isn't that a pretty color? Green is my favorite color of all. There we go. I just thought that was a beautiful green. So I'm sure that will be used somewhere. And ribbon is so pricey. I always get it at Hobby Lobby, obviously half off, but I really like that color. And this has never been opened. This is 99 cents. It's just a thin gold ribbon. So use that for something, maybe Christmas ornaments. I'm going to decoupage some of my own Christmas ornaments. I have some beautiful Victorian paper, like napkins, decoupaging paper. Maybe it's decoupaging tissue paper. Thank you, guys. Anyway, decoupaging tissue paper that I'm going to decoupage some of my own ornaments for my tree next year. So can use that. Don't look yet. I'm going to save that one. I already do have Emma's Easter basket for next year, but it's larger. I'm going to switch it. I need to wash this up, actually. I should have did that today. This is $2.49. Isn't that adorable? Look at that. So cute. So anyway, this will be for this year, and the larger one will be for next year. And I had one more ribbon. I'm really bad at knowing how to use ribbon, but this does have the wire in it. So what I'm thinking is sort of having this on the mantle along with the greenery and the sugared fruit, maybe at Christmas instead of fall. But you could definitely use it at fall as well. Anyway, what do you guys think? Definitely looks vintage. This was $2.99. I don't know if there's a date. Made in USA. And then I found this really lovely Johnson Brothers Autumn's Delight. Made in England, of course. I don't do a lot of brown, but I'm really starting to gravitate toward the brown a little bit more. And these are all from that same little thrift store in Ashland, 79 cents. It does have a little discoloration right there. And there was a tiny chip, but that's on the back. But that'll be pretty displayed in my kitchen or anywhere. I just thought it was so unique. I like that it's square. I like the purple. I like the coloring of it. I don't really buy coffee cups, or tea, I should say, cups, but this was, I don't know. I'll show you the bottom. I'll have to take that off. I don't know where that's from, but I just thought for spring it might be kind of fun to have a cute little teacup. Look inside. There. Can you see the little purple flower inside? And purple and orange are some of my favorite flowers, like orange tulips with purple lavender. So anyway, I have a cute little teacup and planters. This one is heavy. Let's see. What did I pay for this? Here we go. $2.99. I do not like the color, so this is going to be getting a makeover. But heavy, solid. Can't wait to use that. I went to my granddaughter's birthday party. One of them is 14 now, and my oldest daughter is a plant mama. So she was so sweet. Hold on one second. I'm gonna go grab that plant. There. She said this was just a baby plant, and I told her it was too big, and I was so thankful. To me, this is like a whole plant, not just like a starter, but she has, I don't know how many plants, but she has a lot. Yeah, that would probably look really pretty in there. I just need some more dirt, so I'll just stick that in there for right now. There we go. Actually, that's the perfect size. Here, you guys wanna see? They had books there. Paper Money of the United States. It was basically the color that I really liked. Anything blue or green, that's kind of the books that I look for. Okay, I'm gonna move some of this stuff, guys. The house has a lot going on. We have to work on projects in between him working at work, and he works a lot of hours, so it makes it difficult. So I think just the gallery wall in the bathroom, can't wait to show you guys that one. That took us about 3 weeks between me rub and buffing the frames. I had to get some some backs cut for some of them. I had to go to the hardware store, get some glass cut for some of them. He had to add sawtooth hangers to some of them. Most of the frames were thrifted. So on a lot of them, I did them black chalk paint, and then I did rub and buff over them. So anyway, it was a lot of steps, and then figure out what artwork was going in them. So, and then after that, we started on the bathroom. In between then, I won't even show you. I've got the ironing board set up for a couple pair of curtains that I wanted to sew for one set for my dressing room upstairs, and one for a set that's going to go underneath the kitchen sink. He's already hung the rod up for me. Everything is out of my bathroom vanity also, kind of all over the dining room table. And I have this thrift haul to film for you guys and get the stuff put up. And when you see my spring home tour, that's when you'll see some of the new stuff styled. So unfortunately, I won't have time to get to the styling today. As I said, the books were buy one, get one free. So this is huge. Here's, gosh, it's heavy. I am Irish, so these are Ireland from the Air. And of course, I'm taking the cover off and I'm going to be displaying them. Just like this. I'm in love with the color. I haven't really got to look inside. Let's see if I can. Says, to Devin, love Grandpa. Oh my gosh, and Devin is an Irish name. Let's see, this is just, see if I can kind of show you. Just a bunch of Air pictures of Ireland from the Air, obviously. See, love Grandpa. The next book, I already thumbed through this, and this is just called Timeless Ireland, Faces and Places of the Emerald Isle. And look at one of the first, whoops, Oh, that's right. I forgot that was in there. Comes with bonus stickers. Oh, those are on us. Anyway, some of this artwork I will frame. Isn't that kind of fun? That just makes me want to laugh, just seeing it. So that was one of the pictures. I haven't got a chance to flip through all of them. Let's see if there's another. Oh, look at these. Amazing. This is a great book. Yeah. Yeah, that's my future home. Right, guys? Okay. The next book was just for the color, and it wasn't $1.79. I think other books were 50 cents. It's called Mainstream of America, The Age of the Moguls. Okay. Anyway, I think a mogul means like you have a lot of money. But anyway, look at the color on that book. Beautiful. And then one more book. I don't really like the shininess of the outside. It's called Historic Places, but I'm sure I will find artwork in there, and look at what I turned to. This was, I opened this up just a little bit earlier. Isn't that pretty? So I scored a lot of great books. Every time I film, that landline goes off. The very last thing that I got from that thrift store were these. I have one of those busts, so I thought this could go around her or somewhere in my dressing room. I'm not positive yet, but oh, she said these were $1.99. Isn't it pretty? Detail, give you a little closer look. I don't know if there's any dates on the back or anything. No, but very pretty. So that's for my dressing room bust. They're kind of a champagne color, I think. Yeah, I guess I thought they were white, but they're still beautiful. Very vintage looking. They probably are vintage, actually. They don't look new. So that'll go in my dressing room. Okay, guys, we're almost done. So hang in with me. And don't forget, my home tour will be coming up soon, my spring home tour. And also the bathroom gallery wall. And then the big bathroom, like, mini renovation. So there will be a lot to see. So don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button. Leave me a nice comment. So here's the last couple of things. When I was at Walmart, I'll have some inserted footage of the beautiful little flowers I found there, purple crocuses and some blue and purple hyacinths. Anyway, I got some last year and they did pretty well and pretty inexpensive, so I wanted to get some more. But as you guys know or don't know, I have a huge rose garden, and these are rose gloves or whatever, garden gloves. But look how far up they go. Really far. I got stabbed to death so much pruning those roses that I was excited to find these, and they're pretty as well. So a necessity for those gardeners. Walmart. Let's see what the price was. I'll link them below as well. I think they were about $13 or $14, something like that. Anyway, that was Walmart along with the flowers. And then I stopped at Dollar General for something, and on my dining room table, I have a whole crate that I put there for Valentine's Day. And when I first did it, I was ready to take it off immediately. I hated it. I thought it's too huge. I don't like it. I decided to start filling it with the flowers and then just live with it. And now I don't ever want to take it off my table. So all of my white flowers went in there for spring, which you'll see in the spring tour. And the laundry basket above my laundry cabinet in the kitchen has no flowers. I do not have any more white or cream flowers anywhere in my entire home. They are all used up everywhere. So I found these. They are like a Queen's Anne lace. They were $3. I think I got some from Hobby Lobby a little while back. They're probably right in there. the leaves aren't bad on here. It is Dollar General, so surprisingly they have some stuff occasionally that's somewhat decent. I wouldn't say they're like 100% tops, but they're not bad. The leaves are much prettier. The leaves on my other one are like long and skinny and they're kind of ugly. I'm probably gonna chop them off. Yeah, but I thought these looked kind of realistic. I have some other like long stem roses. Let me pull one out. Let's see. Oops. Don't want to mess up my big arrangement too much. But these were actually Dollar General several years ago. I think these were 3 or 5 as well. Look, they have small buds, they have bigger buds, they have the actual flower, and I thought these were really pretty. So I have these in the white and I think a soft pink. I'll have to get that back in that crate. I'll have to fix it. There we go. So anyway, I wound up with 3 of these. I have not even opened it. I have been saving everything for you guys, which is hard. The first one you might think is a little pricey, but it's very heavy. This was $4, but this has some weight to it, and it's Restoration Hardware. I would have to look that up, but I know Restoration Hardware is pricey, but that is a sweet little frame. And even frames at Hobby Lobby, I looked at that are small, are like $12, $13. I was very surprised, so I snatched up that little cutie, and I found the sweetest little linen. I forgot how long this is. It's not very big. Not sure where I'll put it yet. Did I take the tag off? I know it was $3. Yeah, I haven't washed it or anything yet. Here, I'll turn it around so you guys can see it. It is linen. There we go. Just hold it up like that so you guys can get a really good look at it. There. I don't think it has like a really tiny stain. That's like so faint you can't even tell. Yeah, so I'm going to hand wash this and iron it slightly and put that somewhere, but isn't that lovely for spring? I have no idea how old that is, but that is so pretty. It's so soft too. Very lovely. Yeah, the antique store that I found, the prices are between, if you live near Ashland, I'll put her card on here so you can see her card. And also the thrift store in Ashland, I will put their address up as well. Let's see. Her prices are not thrift store prices, but they are a little bit less expensive than a typical antique store. She was the sweetest lady. Her name is Marcia, and it's spelled M-A-R-C-I-A. So she showed me her business card, and I was like, Marcia? I'm used to Marcia being spelled like M-A-R-S-H-A, I believe. So anyway, she goes, yeah, like Marcia. All you Brady Bunch fans out there? So I won't forget that. So I need to find another clip for you guys. This is something that I had before. It was vintage. I paid about maybe $3 from the Goodwill in a little town close to here, Willard. And I had it on the table in the living room, on my black antique table, with little faux florals in it, with the curtains blowing in the wind. Yeah, you can guess what happened. Anyway, the only thing, here, I'll show you what I have left of it. And I can insert, oops, let me get back over here. I'll try to insert a picture of the original one. This is all I have left of it. The heavy ring, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I couldn't part with it. My thrifty friend Debbie, she's so funny. She's like, you'll find another one maybe. I'm like, oh, this is so vintage. I've never seen one ever other than that time. I probably won't. Well, that sweet little antique store had this. And she wraps everything so nicely, as you can see. Oh, and even the bag was so cute. It's a paper bag, and she has their little names stamped on it. It's got little carrying handles. Yeah, she was the nicest lady. Her and her family run the store. So I highly suggest you going over there and seeing the furniture. She has furniture. You'll see in all the clips I put in before this, all the beautiful furniture that they have for very reasonable prices. Anyway, as you can see, it's an exact duplicate. This is what it looked like before. So I just have to wash it up. I am not putting this near another window ever again. Yeah, so it was just such a favorite. I thought it was so unusual. Let me know you guys what you think. I just think it's stunning. Here we go. So I was super excited. Oh, this was $15, but that's okay. I mean, her prices are really good. $15, this is substantial. It's very unusual. You probably won't see too many like it anywhere. And this, I think I inserted this footage in my last video. I've been looking for like a trinket box, a vintage one, and I inserted some footage in the last video if you want to see that. Target has some if you're interested in a trinket box. They just looked a little too new for me, but I found this random thing. Didn't know I needed it, but I guess I do because it's mine now. I've never even seen anything like this. Didn't even know this existed. This was $32. I know you can get them on eBay and such. This is my favorite out of the whole haul. Oh, what? I must have pulled one of the buttons. Yeah, this one. Oops, they're all going at once. This is made in Japan. And it plays, let me turn, you might not be able to hear me. It plays Romeo and Juliet, Sunrise, Sunset, which I sang in high school, and the theme from Love Story. So you have 3 music boxes. And if you've never seen one, when I first looked at it, I was turning these. I'm thinking, this doesn't even work, but it was pretty. You pull it out, as you can see, and then it lets it start playing. So that one's Love Story, of course. Let me make sure these don't, I'm holding it sideways. Here's Sunrise, Sunset. My all-time favorite find. And look, you can look in it. Try not to tip it so they don't all start playing. But isn't that pretty? Do any of you guys have one of these? I know I have a few people that are vintage and antique lovers like I am that watch my channel. Let me know if you have one. I'm sure my granddaughter is gonna love this one. That is the end of my haul. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. I can't wait to show you my bathroom and that gallery wall and show you what I did with some rub and buff and some spray paint and chalk paint and replaced a few things, got a few things from Amazon. My husband's been pretty busy lately, so he needs a little break. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming along with me, and I will see you in the next video. And as always, you guys have a very blessed week. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. See you next week. Look at all the sweet little babies that came home with me from Walmart today. Hey.
What you doing?
Filming all the plants that jumped into my shopping cart.
Walmart?
Yeah.
Are you on sale?
Yeah.